Good morning. And for those of you who don't know me, my name's Rebecca. I'm a holistic health coach and homeopath. And I just pop in here every Monday at 10 o'clock live to set a theme or an idea or a thought, some simple practice, or just a focus really for our week so that we can become more conscious of what's working for us in our lives and what may be keeping us stuck, keeping us going around in circles. So you're very welcome if you're joining me live, and you're equally welcome if you're joining me catching the replay. And I do post that almost immediately, so there's no time limit to watching and getting what you can from my messages. So today, welcome to this beautiful Monday morning. I hope it's the same wherever you're watching from, but here in Ireland it's just gorgeous. We've had the most brilliant weekend, and I managed to do my first sea swim yesterday. I'm not as brave as all those lovely people who go swimming through thick and thin, but I do like my sea swimming, and it was cold to begin with, but it was absolutely glorious once I was in, so I'm very pleased I did that. So I hope you all had a good weekend. And today I was just thinking about a lot of conversations that I had last week actually around using the word normal. And I do spend a lot of my time, obviously, asking questions in my practice. I ask a lot of questions because I need to understand as much as I can about you and how your body works, how your mind works, how you work emotionally and spiritually. And often when I'm asking questions about bodily functions, actually, strangely enough, more than anything else, I often get the answer back, oh, normal. And particularly when we're talking about things like bowels, which is, I know, can be embarrassing, can be, not something we think about very much. But for me, as a health practitioner, it gives me so much information about how efficiently your immune system is working, how well we get rid of rubbish, tells us how toxic we are, actually. And a lot of the time, as I said, the answer comes back when I say, how are your bowels working? Oh, normal. And when I say, okay, what does normal mean for you specifically? Then we get down to the details, and quite often what is normal for one person might be as little as once a week. They're not moving their bowels any more than that. And when I delve into, okay, why, how long has that been going on, and how comfortable are you? The answer is inevitably, it's been going on as long as I can remember. And no, I'm not comfortable, and that's part of the reason why I'm here. So it set me to thinking, because I had other conversations as well. So what do we actually mean when we use the word normal? Do we mean that it's just something that has, been that way for a long time, something that we've got used to, something that we just accept, that we don't even really take any notice of anymore because it's long term? And when we say it's normal, often we've never really thought about, well, I wonder how anyone else is experiencing it. I wonder, did I have a time when whatever I'm talking about wasn't like this? We talk about the new normal, or returning to normal, whatever that means. But normal is just what we're used to often, and what we've kind of given up on. And I wondered how many people are settling for less than they could experience, not only in their physical health, but in their emotional health as well, or just in the way their lives are. So I wanted to invite you this week to think about, what do you mean when you say normal? Is it just that you've got used to it and you just kind of don't pay any attention to it anymore, and you can still function and, doesn't stop you doing things, or does it? Is that normal? Is that acceptable? Do we mean acceptable when we say normal? I had another conversation this week, and this is a common one actually, that a lot of mums of young children tell me, oh yes, Mary has a constant runny nose, constant runny green nose. The mucus is green, I mean, not the nose. But that's normal, isn't it? All children have runny noses. And some people might tell you, yes, that is normal. All children have runny noses. Actually, in the health paradigm that I subscribe to, that isn't normal. It's a normal reaction when you're trying to get rid of something, when you're trying to work towards health, because mucus production is one way that we try and get rid of rubbish in our bodies. And there's a whole hierarchy of those kind of systems that we employ. It's not normal, though, to me, because it isn't healthy or normal to be constantly trying to get rid of things. We shouldn't need to be in a permanent state of cleaning house. We often do it at pivotal periods in our lives. That's what I believe childhood diseases are about, actually, is that it's about having a good house clean. And often an acute disease like a cold or something like that is a house cleaning device. But we're not meant to do that all the time, because it takes a lot of our energy to do that. And particularly when what is coming out is green or yellow or coloured in any way, that's not healthy to be doing that constantly. So I'm just challenging whatever your idea is this week of normal, and just saying, are you settling? Are you just accepting something that may not be the best that you can experience? Whether that's lifestyle, whether that's physical health or emotional health. If you've always felt a certain way, oh, I'm always tired, that's normal for me. Okay, is it therefore unworthy of looking at, of improving, if you like? Just thought I'd lob that thought in there and invite you to just be conscious this week of when you use the word normal, what you're referring to and what you mean by that. Caroline, good morning. Thanks for joining me. You can obviously hear me. Any thoughts on normal, then I will gladly receive them and comment on them. Thank you for all the hearts. So just have a think about that this week and just ask yourself, okay, am I settling, therefore, for something that is less than I deserve? And then see where that takes you, and maybe let me know and we can have a conversation. So thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all a more than normal week, an above average week, the best week that you can possibly have. Let me know your thoughts. And if you want any more information on working with me, or you want to book a free call with me, if you want to have a chat and see whether we can work together productively, then do click on the link that is in the post with this video, and I shall see you next week. Okay, take care.